I'm guessing you've never dated a Nigerian, eh?
I would rather eat dust.
A few moments later.
Apparently because I dated a Nigerian who broke my heart. And I want you to know that that has nothing to do with the fact that I hate Nigerians or I hate foreigners.
Good evening, my lovelies. As the hot I brought to you guys today. You know what? Jacintha just clears the air. She said that her love story has nothing to do with hate on Nigerian. But guess what? People are not convinced. You know, this thing they talk about love. Love is something that... But I want to use this opportunity to beg our Nigerian men, please. How dare you break Jacintha's heart? I mean, Jacintha is so beautiful. Do you even watch that lady very well? Don't worry, people. I'm going to lead you to the trending video so that you will see by yourself. You understand? Here her speak. She said that her hate for Nigeria is out of her love story. You understand? So, I don't know, but people are not convinced. You that is watching me, do you believe that? Please, while watching this video, don't forget to give me your comment. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. And turn on the bell notification so that whenever there is a new upload, you'll be the first to notify. Please, I will join you for my reaction at the end of this video. And therefore in this video, we are going to hear a bit about Jacintha history. Understand? Because most of you don't know well about Jacintha. So in this video there is a breakdown. Meet you at the end, please.
I'm guessing you've never dated a Nigerian, eh?
I would rather eat dust.
A few moments later.
Apparently because I dated a Nigerian who broke my heart. And I want you to know that that has nothing to do with the fact that I hate Nigerians or I hate foreigners for that matter. It's just because it's a choice. So I want you to understand that what I'm doing has nothing to do with me being hurt or me being brokenhearted by some man, because some of you think that life starts and ends with men. That's why your thinking is so narrow.
Hello guys, this woman up here, she's from South Africa, one of the activists that is powering, promoting xenophobia on other black Africans. Okay? She found the movement of March to March against only black people in South Africa, not white people. And these attacks are being carried out on rural areas, ghettos, not in Cape Town, where they have Americans, German, Indians, Russian, and other powerful elites, but only vulnerable black and weak Africans that are in the country struggling to survive. Look at these tweets back in 2019. You see now, I need more Nigerian friends. I need more Nigerian friends. So that was the time she was dating a Nigerian man, and the man got her heart broken. So because of that, she vowed that she will try her best to make sure all Nigerians leave South Africa. And she has some kind of influence in South Africa. She now convinced South African men to go into this nonsense, to attack Nigerians in the name of let's chase illegal immigrants in our country. But the motive was to attack Nigerians, to push Nigeria out of the country. Other black countries are going through hell because a woman chose to punish Nigerians because her heart got broken in the past. And she's always promoting violence. Violence. They are claiming that foreigners are the ones that are committing crime in South Africa. A well-to-do man in South Africa said
2%.
Only 2% of the crimes are committed by foreigners in South Africa. Meaning South Africans are violence by nature. There are a lot of things in South Africa that need to be addressed, like the HIV, the GBV, and all this kind of nonsense. Why they are busy attacking, chasing other black Africans in their country? Look at their men dancing to whiteys in Cape Town. See, dancing, look at South African men. Cynthia has a personal grudge with a Nigerian man that broke her heart in the past.
I know it's late. I wanted to do this video very quickly. It's about Jacintha Ngobese saying that she loves Nigerian men. Yeah, and I don't have a problem with that. If she's a Jolofina, there's no judgment. Anyone can love whoever they want. But it's quite ironic that she's in the streets saying all sorts of things about Nigerians, but she used to very much love Nigerian men. There are screenshots all over the place. She's been saying this. So what really changed? Did a Nigerian guy actually break her heart? But anyways, here's her video saying that she loves Nigerians.
I love Nigerian men. If I had to marry a South African man, I would cheat on him with a Nigerian man. Amen. Baby.
Yeah, and as I said, there's nothing wrong with loving Nigerian men, but she mustn't act like nowadays, all of a sudden, she doesn't like Nigerians so much. Yeah, man, like, if you love Nigerians, you love Nigerians. There's nothing wrong, man. So a lot of people, obviously, they've been attacking me, saying that, yeah, we must leave Jacintha alone. Man, like, come on, like, we have to see the irony, right? Yes, she's a leader and all of that, but there is a point that she used to love Nigerian men, so much so that she was saying that if she were to date a South African man, she would dump that South African man and date a Nigerian guy. So, like, it's pretty crazy, man.
South Africa, woo! Shame on you people. Now the evidence is out that what the South Africans are fighting is because of one woman that dated a Nigerian man.
I love Nigerian music. I love Nigerian people. I love Nigerian men. If I had to marry a South African man, I would cheat on him with a Nigerian man. Amen.
And that Nigerian man broke her heart. It seems like they are into big relationship. Like, and the thing was sweeting the girl and the thing was sweeting the guy. At the long run, the guy broke the girl's heart. Because of that, that girl started campaigning about Nigerians must leave their country and other foreign nationals must leave their country, especially Africans. You see, when I told you guys that some girls that are saying that Nigeria should leave their country, both in Ghana and South Africa, that maybe they have dated somebody and that person broke their heart. I've made this statement long ago, but some people don't want to listen. They don't want to understand where the angle I'm going. Do you understand? Because now, the woman that has been championing or campaigning about this Nigeria must leave South Africa, now she have come out to expose herself.
I love Nigerian music. I love Nigerian people. I love Nigerian men. If I had to marry a South African man, I would cheat on him with a Nigerian man. Amen.
Abantu namhlanje sibakhumbulayo ngoba balifela lelizwe. Alikho Nigeria elafela South Africa. Alikho Somalia elafela South Africa. Alikho nelodi Zimbabwe elafela South Africa. Manje ngeke abantu bafela ukuthi kuzodla bona umnotho wethu la. Yangizwe singithini? Makuwukuthi sinezenophobia sinayo. Njalo ma-South Africans melwe ilizwe labo atshelwa ngezenophobia. Njalo mangabe silwela ilizwe lethu Uma United Nations babositshela ngezwe lethu la. I-United Nations ihlala lana yini? Ihlala lana yini? No. Acting Minister wamaphoyisa. Ohambe wayogijima wayokhipha ama-statement ethi eGhana khona abantu abashayiwe baseGhana la. Ukhona umuntu oseGhana nimbonile eshayiwe?
Let's talk about this Jacintha thing. So, if you're on the internet, I just found this out. You might know of this lady here known as Jacintha. She's apparently the leader and founder of March and March. And her tweets have just surfaced. Her old tweets from 2019. So that's about 7 years ago. 6-7 years ago, right? Let's keep that in mind. So and then she sent out an apology. So in her apology, she says she was young and stupid. I want us to break that part down because
let's look right here. Jacintha is turning 40 this year. She was born in 1986. Ne? She went to UKZN. She's an activist. She is a radio personality. And she's an event organizer. Ne? Moreover, right, she went to UKZN. So she's turning 40 now and she was born in 1986. We can say she, like, wasn't UKZN like 20 years back. So from 2006, 2007, her career started around there. You can see she ventured into radio. Then she joined a Durban-based radio station, moved to Inanda and a few other radio stations, right? I want you to also note that her parents separated before she was born. So she grew up without her father because her father's family had to flee their area due to political violence. And she grew up with her grandparents. So let's take note of this. This is Jacintha, right? The person Jacintha. Then, this is information about her career. She then went on to work in radio. And then I think in 2016, she founded March and March, right? And she has a few other accolades. That's not my point of interest right now. My thing is her tweets, right? So if you look, there's a lot of videos. It's this hashtag Limpopo Girls tweets that she tweeted in 2019 that we need basically dumb passes to walk around. And a few other appalling things. So if you check the list of her tweets, she says all these things that I, as somebody from Limpopo, a dark-skinned girl, a Tsangahan, Shiluba, name who starts with X, where people call me Clay, and all that. I have a lot of things and issues with that. She just says all these offensive things, right? And then her apology. So now she has this movement that's anti-foreign nationals, and it's not even anti-white foreign, it's anti-black foreign nationals. And she just does all these sort of apartheid practices. That's what I would call them, because the apartheid government had police that actively went out and did this, right? They checked people's passes, they did all this. They were basically making sure that we live uncomfortably and in hostility. That's what she's doing, right? Going to all these places, because you see her videos come up. She's just talking to people on the street. What gives you the right to be talking to people on the street and asking me for an ID? Who are you? Anyway, so we see all these tweets, and what does that tell us? It tells us Jacintha is that person, guys. She thinks you guys, you Limpopo people, are foreigners. And it even with her apology, it doesn't change that. In the back rooms, they're still doing that very same thing. They're like, they call the foreigners Amashangan. I just want to tell you guys that. So it's election season, and I'm glad all these things are coming out, and I'm glad we're seeing Jacintha for what she is. Because honestly, she went to school, but there's no critical thinking there. I don't see any critical thinking at all. I don't even understand what she's trying to solve at this point in time. Yeah, I'm not sure. But please note this person of yours. And I want to end this off by saying that just as AfriForum exists with its political ideologies and the DA exists, we need to also understand that people like Jacintha exist, and theirs is to be divisive, it's to be tribalist, it's to be a certain tribe patriotic towards that. So let's not forget that, and make sure that we don't give those people power, because we don't need that in this country.
Welcome back, people. Thank you for watching up to this moment. At the end of the day, love should at least bring people together, not division. I don't really know. Many people doubt Jacintha because they know what love can do. So I don't know. What is your own opinion? Do you think it's because of this love story that caused Jacintha to have a hate on Nigerians particularly? Let me hear your thoughts in the comments. See you on the next one. I remain your girl Linda. Please try to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification for more updates. I love you, people.